my bicep. Wow, million round my neck. All I do about don't need no reps. These squirrels on the bench, I need my
reps. Speaking of reps, fitness tip for the day.
Welcome to Everyday Black Man, the podcast for authentic black thoughts. Fuck the shit. We're here. It is your boy Riker. I got our Reed, aka Burning Cinnamon, and of course Armstead,
aka Burning Biceps.
Burning Biceps.
That sounds like a disease.
That sounds like all kinds of fucked up disease shit.
I like this case.
But it's not.
I'm glad that you like the case, man.
All my weightlifters know what burning biceps feel like.
Well, burning biceps aside, it's been another great week. Black Panther is still crushing it out in its third opening weekend.
Rushing.
500 million domestic, so that means we're going to cross $1 billion.
We had 897 million.
We're going to hit $1 billion.
Internationally.
And go buy some merchandise, a Black Panther t-shirt. Even though
a watch or something.
Buy something.
Black Panther mask.
Black Panther.
I might buy some Black Panther toys and not open them.
Hey, actually, them shits might be worth something.
Yeah, one day eventually. But I was just like, man, what am I going to do with toys?
Yeah, you are a little too grown for that.
Yeah.
And you're also not Caucasian.
Hey, you know I got Pokemon cards worth money?
Oh, you should sell them things.
Yeah, I had this Pikachu, and it was valued at $200. I'm just like, I wonder what happens if I hold it. I lost my Charizard, my Blastoise.
I lost all of mine.
This is getting super nerdy.
No, that was a long time ago.
It was a card game. No, it was a series of two.
No, let's do it for the newbies. So, before you started playing Pokemon Go, a long time ago, before cell phones were a thing, they were a thing, but they weren't the thing.
Yep.
They had a card game. What else they had?
Yeah,
Video
Game Boy
games.
They just put out a video game.
They were Pocket Monsters.
Was it on? What was it on? It was something.
It was on Game Boy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They didn't hit consoles till 64.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about the
64, because that's when they did. First they tested
Pokemon
with a
Stadium.
Pokemon Snap.
I thought
then
Arena
it was
came.
Pokemon Stadium.
A stadium was fun for all of 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it's
The problem with Stadium was just like, even when you got the right Pokemon team assembled, they just threw some bullshit your way and were like, oh, you actually thought of a well-rounded team? Well, these niggas are just stronger. Why? Because fuck you. Play for another 60 hours.
There you go.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. On the news front, man, shout out, hopefully not on RIP to Rick Ross, but he's going through some things, man.
Huh.
That's so
what
raw.
happens in Vegas.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a good thing for people to realize that strippers, drugs, and doing whatever the fuck you feel like doing is never a good combination.
Oh,
it's very bad.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
No, get that opinion.
Keep that opinion to yourself. You want to do strippers and do whatever you want.
If I have that much
drugs.
money, I would do strippers and drugs on the Wednesdays.
Yeah, nigga, you're going to lose that money really quickly.
He don't care.
I mean, I would hope he wants to see
right
his daughter grow up.
Oh, I would hope he cares that he have a daughter, but apparently he doesn't.
Woo! You sound like 50 Cent right now, man. You saw he was over there talking about Lil Rocky. Lil Rocky having problems. And it's like, come on, 50, man. Too early for that. Too soon.
Oh, he went at the kids?
No, he went at... No, Lil Rocky, I guess, is the name he was giving Rick Ross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a little below the belt. In other news, Trump was all over the place this week. First, he was like, yeah, let's have a conversation about guns, and let's be serious, and let's do some things.
Then he talked to the NRA.
Then he talked to the NRA and took a 180% step, which confused both his party and everybody else, because the left thought, man, they were like, okay, this Trump guy not so bad. And then NRA was like, hold on there, little buddy. Like, you need to come on back into the fold.
Didn't he say something about the transgenders in the military as well?
I mean, that was like July last year, I feel like.
Ah, yeah.
But that's a whole nother. We're not getting into that.
Yeah, Florida Senate, they did say yes on assault rifles, meaning that nothing's going to change. But they do want to arm teachers, so they don't want to buy teachers school supplies, but they'll buy them AR-15s and
the handguns.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we saw how that worked out in Dalton, Georgia this week, where a teacher decided that he was having a meltdown, locked himself in the classroom, and then when another principal decided that he was going to try to remove the teacher fired a bullet, not at him, but in, the general vicinity as a leave me the fuck alone. Then it was a 3-hour standoff.
Arming teachers will lead to more black people getting shot. I'm telling y'all that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
so
calling that shit right now.
Fuck all that now. That ain't gonna happen. If that happens, then you need to take your kids out of public schools as soon as possible and form your own schools, gun-free zones, and go from there. Oh, like they already are. I'm sorry, gun-free zones.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, you know, the biggest difference was, like, if you, well, kind of harking back to what Cardi B said, like, I don't remember being able to go in all the doors at school and all this kind of crazy stuff that they claim that happened that's white schools. They didn't protect themselves. Like, you can't just walk into a black school. You got to press a little button. Even my daughter's school, you got to press, it's only one door you can get in, and then there's security right there.
Yep.
And they got to let you in first. And good luck going downtown trying to do some crazy shit like that. Mm-hmm. They said one of the teachers locked the doors and the students couldn't get in. And they was calling him a coward. I called him a hero for himself. Because that's what matters first, is yourself and your own safety. So this man is not a coward, by the way.
I mean, we had what, 4 police officers didn't rush in? I'm more willing to call them cowards.
Yeah, I did hear about that. I heard some police officers didn't do their job. They didn't go in there and try.
Oh, it's not that they didn't do their
police
job.
Officers
They decided
not doing
to.
Their job.
Oh man, this is new. This is almost like this is
protecting.
something
No. Wait, and here we come.
We'll be there shortly.
No, they ain't coming until a group of them come. And then when SWAT come, they waiting for SWAT. And SWAT gonna take like 30 minutes because they got to put all the gear on. And even then, by the time it's over,
they gotta gas up the truck.
We coming. No, I-40.
On the way.
Whatever Florida is. Florida man.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man.
Florida man.
Oh man.
You watched it?
Man, I didn't watch
Atlanta's bad.
I
Go watch Atlanta, y'all.
But
Florida man.
I saw that Florida man thing, man. I'm looking forward to seeing more of
Florida man. Alligator man.
Florida man, alligator man. It's like Cat Williams been preparing for this role his whole life.
I like Cat Williams, man.
All the crazy shit that he's done is now officially water under the bridge.
I don't care if he's crazy. All he does is get high and tell jokes.
Yeah.
And get beat up by kids. But he's a little man, so that was a big kid.
I mean, he was a big kid, man. He's not a very tall gentleman.
Whose child is this?
Whose child is this?
Someone get this motherfucker.
Someone get this man off of me.
First of all, that's not a grown ass. That was a grown ass man. He is 17.
He can be shot in Florida, man.
He can be shot in Florida, man. Florida, man. This man said, "Florida, man." It was overall a great week. Oh, Trump did say he was gonna end gun-free zones on military bases. So that's like asking for like another Florida hood incident all over again.
They don't care.
They really don't.
They don't care.
And I feel like after this, like anytime somebody tells me about conservatives being the party of fair responsibility and fiscal responsibility,
no, they're
and
not.
morals and values, it's like you guys are the same party that said kids should be allowed to be getting shot. But if we take the guns out, I'm like, well, apparently keeping guns on officers doesn't work, and giving guns to teachers doesn't work. And y'all won't put metal detectors in your schools because y'all feel like they're in a prison. It's so bad. So that's not going to work. So what is going to work? Y'all just all going to homeschool?
What the fuck a metal detector going to do when you walk into the school to shoot somebody? You're already going to shoot somebody.
I'm just saying, in black schools, metal detectors work. Because metal detectors let you know Fred don't give a shit no more.
Fred going to shoot everybody. Fred going to catch his ass out the bus. Fred going to goddamn put that chopper to his face like... Ta 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 ta.
That is fucked up on so many different levels, but also true.
I don't care if Fred killed.
Man, they don't
Rico.
care about. They don't care about that shit, man.
They didn't care what's name. Whoop Rico.
Really?
That's not even.
That's
That's too
not
old, bro.
Yeah, it was old.
You can have that.
I dated it. I'm sorry.
Be quiet.
Yeah, man, you dated yourself right there, man.
We gonna pause on that real quick.
No, we not. Here we go. We're keep on
We
going.
rolling.
Oh, y'all gonna keep that?
All right, no.
That was just that terrible.
Oh,
We
okay.
didn't get-
No. What's really good is how many people here by raise of hands are gonna watch the Oscars tonight?
What are the Oscars?
Exactly, nigga. I mean, I hope Get Out wins, and I'm rooting for all the black people.
Is Jay-Z performing?
I don't think so.
Supposedly,
They don't know why.
Jay-Z has a new song with DJ Khaled.
I
haven't
Oh,
heard
DJ
it yet.
I heard that song.
I haven't heard it yet.
Is
though.
it good?
I haven't heard it yet.
I heard it.
I just have.
Anything Jay-Z does is great, so I don't really care.
Typical.
But I heard it. I heard it on the radio.
Typical Jay-Z stand there. Typical
Jay-Z's
Jay-Z
God,
stand.
bro.
Is he the God? Is
No,
he
just
the
rap
God? Is he Charlemagne, the Jay-Z God?
People say that I'm kind of like him, but I don't see it.
What do you
No,
relate
you're
to?
100% like Charlemagne.
I don't get it.
You're
I don't
both
see it.
outspoken black men who really don't give a shit. You're both willing to troll if the situation deems it necessary.
Troll at the drop of a
And you're
dime.
also both bald. Got a bald head. Bald head.
Whatever happened to him?
He was never really popular. In the
Yeah,
first
he was
place,
never really
unless you
popular.
like-
It was like what was that kid who did that whole fight thing that everybody was always joking about?
Remember the
like
kid on the
2008?
skates and the skates and the Superman underwear? What happened to him? Man, there's a lot of people.
Yeah,
man.
that's
The
We had the
internet
sock
should
man
say-
on Atlanta downtown, man. Sock man used to be the thing, man. Till people discovered he was actually a rich eccentric millionaire who just liked dressing up with socks in his
Remember pants on the ground?
pants on the ground.
Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground.
Yep.
But I just feel like white people are getting super hyped on Oscars, which I mean, I guess whatever.
I don't care.
Does anybody care about any of the Kylie Jenner Nope. Chrissy Teigen ultrasound? Nope.
Nope.
Fashion police?
Nope.
It's just I don't know, man. I feel like entertainment. If it doesn't, if something niggerish doesn't, if something blackish doesn't happen, I don't feel like people care that much.
I hear that they're trying to do the whole Oscar thing with the actually people in the stunt industry as well.
They're gonna make a stunt Oscars.
Yeah,
Nobody will watch
at least that's what I heard about.
Who's gonna watch that?
Nobody.
Who cares enough to be like?
Who
you
cares
know,
about fucking stuntman?
I mean, no. I
Name
cared about,
two.
I cared about the black woman who died.
Johnny.
But
What was
that's
her
not
name?
what- I don't know.
What was her name? Yeah. Exactly.
All I know is that she died.
No
on
one cares
Deadpool
about
2.
stunt people.
I know a couple.
I'm gonna find her name. I'm gonna find her name.
You gotta look it up.
Yeah, I wanted to look it up.
But yeah. Where did I see this at? I was watching something. And they
Yeah,
was
no
talking
one.
about it.
Yeah, you're boring people. I got wake up,
Man, people gotta wake,
Wake up.
man.
I respect everybody in the stunt industry.
wake up.
Do you respect everybody?
No, he doesn't.
I
He
do.
just got friends, and now I respect the stunt industry. That's like getting white friends and say, you know what? They're not all racist.
Well, they're not all racist.
Yes, they all are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they all are.
No.
They're gonna protect
I mean,
themselves.
they all
ultimately.
benefit from it.
They're not gonna give it up, so they all are. Yeah. I'm sorry to tell you that. It's something you'll realize one day.
Yeah.
Is it something he'll realize one day?
No, because he'll stay in his bubble for the rest of his life.
Oh, well,
The rest of his life. That's pretty cruel. That's pretty cool, Ari.
my bubble is expanded to
Uh-huh.
let everybody in.
No, you don't let everybody in.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty bad policy. Like, that's the opposite of Wakanda. That's the policy of I don't want to call that country out like that.
You can't just
Don't be like Germany.
They've actually
I mean,
changed
of
a lot
course
from
not
what they were.
everybody, but
No. I know they've changed, but I'm just saying, that's what
They're
Markel
going
got
back.
in trouble for, and what her opposition did.
He
Is
was
that they
pretty
said-
successful, wasn't he?
No, Markel.
Oh yeah, no, the other guy, he won. Merkel lost, didn't she?
No, she stayed in power. She just lost all of her clout in their like.
I haven't been
Congress.
paying attention to the other guy.
The
What
French
he
guy.
did afterward, yeah. What was his name?
Oh, the young French guy. I forget what his name is,
Yeah.
but he rose to power, but he was pretty moderate compared to the super
He
conservative.
won
guy.
though, right?
Yeah, he won.
The French guy won.
Yeah, he sunned Donald Trump, man.
I mean, everybody does that to him.
Yeah, but
except
but
for
on
China.
the global stage though.
Except for China, you know.
I mean, China is always
Yo, did you hear what they did?
what the whole Beijing China weird conversation thing.
That rule. That one guy put himself in the position to pretty much rule till the end, dies. What is he, president of China? What do they call their
Xi
president?
Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
Yeah, I think it's
And
Asian.
Trump was like, "Hey, good job. Maybe we should try that here."
I mean, Trump said that, but Trump says a lot of shit. I
Yeah.
mean, we saw him take a 180 earlier this week.
I think it's hilarious how white people hate LeVar Ball but love Trump. They're the same motherfucker. Just to let y'all know. Trump and LeVar Ball, they just say shit. You ain't gotta listen to them.
I mean, LeVar Ball has built his entire legacy on hype. Just get niggas hyped up.
Hype, hype, hype.
Look at my kids.
My
Hype.
kids.
They ball.
They ball.
My last name Ball.
My last name's Ball.
We play ball.
We always ball.
Balling.
Balling all
Jim
the
Jones
ball.
with spectacular range.
But yeah, No, he.
I know what
Get
you're
it.
talking about.
No, really, Armstead, you no backup for me and Ari? No backup? You just gonna leave Riker
He
and
doesn't
Ari?
know who LeVar Ball is.
I don't know who he is. I don't.
Man, you are such a nigga for that.
Shout out to Georgia lawmakers. You're pieces of shit. Well, I don't know. It's Delta. I don't really not support Delta, but the reason that you did that is just like, why did y'all do that? So pretty much they were getting a tax cut on fuel prices, and they were going to give it to them. Then and Delta backs out the NRA club or whatever they call it.
Which
What
is
is
only
it?
used by 13 people.
I mean, it's white. I love y'all. But yeah.
Is Southwest still on the?
And it'll probably cost them a value of about $50 million. But everybody I know who works for Delta has a good paying job. And screw yourself if you want to. And by the way, Atlanta still has a chance of winning the Amazon headquarters
I don't
too.
think we're gonna win it, bro.
If they keep fucking up, Georgia doesn't want money. Apparently, they want to stand with the NRA. I'm like, why y'all like that? Doesn't you
Like y'all
by
spoken
doing
about
nothing
filming.
doesn't show you stand or not stand. Just back out and leave it alone. Georgia gun laws will not change. We don't care about Florida. Florida's full of Yankees, New Yorkers. They retired of Florida. Don't worry about what they're thinking. Although Atlanta is full of everybody too, but we're not gonna go there.
I mean, Atlanta's full of every subgroup,
Yeah.
half group, ethnic group. We got Chinatown, we got Koreatown, we got Blackistan, we got Whitopia, we got Chicano man. Who am I leaving out here? Oh yeah, we've got our Arab brothers. They have an Arab Confederacy in Atlanta. You know how we do. We got our own little
I
areas.
don't know why that just made me think about it. Y'all remember that? Well, not remember, but did y'all hear about a guy who, I guess, shot himself in front of the White House?
Yeah, but nor'easter happened, so oh shit, we didn't talk about nor'easter at all. Then again, we're not in the north, so sorry about all the people who got killed by trees. Which, side note, why are trees the number one killer in this entire storm? Like, one kid was sleeping in a room, tree fell on him, a guy was driving, tree knocked into his car, another group of people just got hit by trees. I'm like, who gets hit by a tree? Like, who's sitting outside and be like, whoa, that branch is getting mighty close to this window. I'm going to stay right here.
Georgia the jungle?
I mean, possibly.
Who was Georgia the Jungle? Oh, you talking about?
He talking
Remember that one guy was Georgia the Jungle? I forgot his name. Brendan Fraser from the original Jumanji. I didn't see the new Jumanji, but everybody said it was good.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
I didn't see
I
it.
heard that
I've
you
learned
need to
that-
watch the old
that
one.
niggas
but
and
then again, we
backpacks
grew
can't
up
swim.
in the time of the old one.
I'll watch them both. I don't really care about them doing remakes, except for the First Princess of Bel-Air. That's the rumored show coming out.
Really?
Starring that girl from Blackish. I don't remember her name.
Oh, she's gonna do well.
All right, I like her. She.
Joy Harris.
That's her name?
the stunt driver who died.
God, look, that was
There
20
she is.
minutes
See
ago.
that? See that? That was 20 minutes ago. It was like 10. Probably actually like 5 when we look back at this. But hey, that's how things go, man. That's how things go. It really sucks though, man, because
Man, what was
we don't
that?
see that many people who are black. Although we just got that black race car driver lady. Hopefully she'll get big, and the first black red NASCAR team, which is also extremely new. Doesn't make me want to go down there to drink the gator piss with the rest of those. I'm not gonna take it that far. Not gonna take it that far. I'm trying to be nice.
Oh, yeah, Will Smith hated that idea, by the way.
Nigga, your time in the sun is about over. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't like.
I don't think he's always going to be famous, but the guy he was in the early 2000s, you ruined Bad Boys 3, and we needed a Bad Boys 3.
We did need a Bad Boys 3, and now we're gonna get a Bad Boys TV show with Gabrielle Union.
Really?
Which, I mean, I'm not gonna be mad about having Gabrielle Union, dance around in the forefront of our vision. But at the same time, what happened to Bad Boys 3? Martin Lawrence needed money.
I think Martin Lawrence is on tour right now. They have a comedy show coming
Yeah, I
to
was
America.
about
I
to
wanted to
say,
see if
yeah.
y'all wanted to go.
We probably should go. We can review it for this.
Yeah. If it's like $35, we should definitely go. I don't look that expensive. It was a couple people who were funny. I was looking at Kevin Hart's tickets, and I was like, the cheap seats are $75. And
He's not that.
I just don't think I'll pay that much to see somebody in the cheap seats who's that short.
I mean, I'll go see his movie, which was his stand-up from that one other time. But, I at least got to see, it was strictly focused on him.
Dave
And that only cost me
Chappelle
like
is
$8.
funny, and like how you watch it, they're like that
Dave is funnier in person.
ambiance and like You got to go see comedians in person, man. Even if we just do something small like the Atlanta Comedy Club, whatever the jump is called, it's free. Sometimes they have funny people, and most times they don't.
Yeah.
But it's free.
I mean, I was thinking about going to see Hannibal Buress in or in Nashville, but I ain't nobody who wanted to take a day trip like
You
that.
coming to Atlanta?
Nah, he ain't coming to Atlanta this time around.
Why?
No, I went to the last show he had in Atlanta. That was last
How much was
year. It was like $20, and
See, that's not bad.
And he was really nice because he bought out the bar for us.
Oh.
Like for everybody who went, he bought what he was like. You know what? Fuck it, y'all drinking on me. And like white people was ordering drinks, like chain gunning them, and it was mad disrespectful. But at the same time, he did say he was buying drinks. You know, niggas gonna act niggerish.
Oh, it's April 13th.
And you know what? It wasn't even niggas, so that's even
Phillips
worse.
Arena. Let me see in real time how much the tickets are going to be. April 13th, I really don't have anything planned as of right now. What is that? What day is April 13th? Somebody look at the calendar.
Man, I'll check out the calendar for you, bro. I got you, bro.
Already on it.
Yo, you on it? Like, you realize we need your calendar to not be on CP time, and it looks like it is a Friday.
Yep, Friday.
That's not bad, man.
It's not bad.
Y'all want to do a Swede?
Oh, it's not that
Well,
funny.
it's still like $70, $80. I don't really think you're that funny. Lower level is $144. I can't pay you that much, man.
I can't pay you that kind of money.
I just don't.
I mean, if you Dave Chappelle, I will happily pay up to $300 a ticket. Because I have never gone to a bad Dave Chappelle show.
It's Dave Chappelle, man.
I mean, I also didn't go to Dave Chappelle's show in Detroit in 2014, where he really just kind of started chain smoking and had a really shitty set. But I mean, he's entitled to a shitty set. He's a legendary comedian. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle.
His floor seats are like $100. Martin, I know you funny, but you been gone for a while, bro.
No, at one
I
point
mean,
in time,
he's
I thought
coming
you
up
didn't
on
like
that
Martin.
Monique tip.
Who I didn't like Martin the show. The show is not funny. It's coonery. But to each his own.
That's what it was. That's
Yeah,
what
the show is not that funny. It's people are like, it's the greatest comedy show of all time. No.
No.
No. He's just extra. Like if a car alarm goes off and they want it to be quiet or something, he'll jump on the car like that's gonna do something. And he's funny when he does it. Like, why would you jump on a car to stop a car alarm? It's like extra stuff, if y'all ain't ever noticed. And I mean, some people like that kind of comedy. Comedy is not something that's so like straightforward. It is funny to you, it's funny. So I said it just wasn't that funny to me.
Touche.
Yeah. I mean, like that whole Tyler Perry thing. People think that stuff funny with the Browns and stuff.
Meet the Browns.
Yeah, that shit's not funny.
I mean,
It has moments, but overall,
Yeah,
like
it does
Martin
have
had
its
moments.
Yeah.
he's better off sticking to the Medea thing. But at the same time, I feel like he wanted to expand. And it's just like the people for the Browns aren't as funny as you, Tyler.
That show had its
What was
moments.
funny to you? What show was funny to you?
Like old shows, new shows.
Old show.
I like Seinfeld.
Okay.
We were
I
talking
mean, I
about
feel like
old.
that is stereotypical.
Yeah, I know, but I really did like it. Oh, I'm just drinking.
Seinfeld was.
New shows. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Just like Frasier.
Frasier had his moments, but it's for like uppity kind of pinky.
It was
up comedy.
definitely
It was
very
smart comedy.
elegant,
Yeah. It was
upscale.
Oh, so
New
you
York
like
humor.
Big Bang Theory?
I don't like
No, Big Bang Theory
No?
is for rednecks and for people.
Yeah,
who wanna
people
feel
like
they're
think it's a
smart.
good show. It is not a good show. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a much better show than Big Bang Theory.
No, Big Bang Theory is good, but it's
I don't
good
like
if you
it.
have a small mind. So if you like to think that you're smart, or you are
Kari loves that show. No, seriously.
don't call.
I was
her
telling
friends
him
like
that show sucked. I just didn't get it. It was like little simple, like I was gonna buy the PS4, and then I was like, I don't know, should I get a PS4 or Xbox? I was just like, this is not funny. And then their reasoning, like you were wrong, Simon. What was his name? Simon, the main dude.
No.
I think he ended up picking the Xbox. So I'm just like, ha ha. He led you wrong, America. PlayStation 4 is beating it 3-1.
Exactly.
Still.
Still. God, no, it's not Simon. I can't think of what the guy's name is.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Sheldon.
See,
Sheldon
I was
Cooper.
close. I watched a couple episodes and I was just like, I don't get it. What was that other show?
No, I liked it when I was in college, but that's because it's a show that you could easily get into and get out of each episode. So it was like the opposite of Seinfeld, because Seinfeld, at the end of each season, stuff that happened sometimes mattered and other times did not.
I like Seinfeld. I also like also funny. So I also like The Office.
The Office. I like The
Office is
Office.
funny.
British or American?
American.
American.
The British one is okay, but he's probably never seen the
I
other
never
one.
seen the British one. So
Man, I feel like the only person who enjoys the British version is more so.
That's not because I was
the
introduced
original.
to the American first, so I got a Michael Scott,
I mean, no. I'm not taking away from Michael
Rick and
Scott.
Morty.
I mean, Rick and Morty's always
We're
great.
talking about like real shows.
But
Rick and
no,
Morty.
Rick and Morty does suffer from the same problem that some of the other stuff does, in that people think.
South Park.
Well, I mean, South Park has always been that show, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying in general. What's another show?
Speaking of that, I gotta catch back up with that.
What was the one with the show and they were all working in the office and it was the three guys?
You mean the League?
No,
Okay.
I didn't like the league.
You like the League?
It was. I mean, it had its moments, but the other show, it was three guys. They all lived together. They were probably in their mid-30s. They was always smoking weed, and it was like The Office, but with like stoners.
Oh,
It used to come on Comedy Central. It got canceled.
I can't
I'll
think
think
of
about
it off the top of my head. Anyway, let me transition to another topic because we've been talking about TV shows for far too long. Although that was good. That was good. We don't do that very often.
Yeah, we don't.
Relationships.
Ah.
All right, do y'all want to dig into relationships for a second? All right, cool.
Who we burying?
How would you feel if your girl got an unsolicited dick pic?
What did she do?
I don't like Tosh either.
So
I like his comedy.
Workaholics was the name of the show.
Workaholics. Oh.
Unsolicited dick pics. I don't know. I never thought women liked dick pics, and mine's never really fit on the camera. Bam! Yes, I did. I just bit it up. Bam! Goddamn.
That was the worst tooting your own horn I think I've heard in a long time. You got like a little trouble train there.
Reno
A
911.
little trouble train.
I like Reno 911.
I bet you did.
Yeah, but dick pics, I don't know.
I'm saying if let's say your girl was minding her own business, and then some random number just pinged her a dick pic. Like, what would you do? Is there anything that you should do? Is there like a series of steps that you would follow? Like, what would you do? What would you do?
Actually, you shouldn't even have to tell her that.
But no. If she,
I didn't like.
what would
Key
you
and
do?
Peele.
You what?
Never.
Nothing.
Yeah. What would I do? I mean, did she show you the dick pic? And it's like, why did he just send me this dick pic? I was like, number one, don't show me nobody else's dick. All right, unless it's bigger than mine, I need to know.
It's bigger than you. You want to know?
Number two.
You want no stop where you are right there. Why the fuck would you want to see it? Do you care?
No, I said, did she show it to you?
No.
Oh, then I was just like, oh, okay.
Nigga, why did you just look down
I got a text message.
from yourself?
No.
Okay. All right. Tell Shorty to calm down.
Calm down. Shawty, calm
Okay. So basically, as long as you don't see the dick pic, you don't care.
I wouldn't care. I just like if she has an issue with it, I told her just to block him. Like besides that, I mean, there's nothing you could really do.
Yeah.
Unless you knew the nigga, then you could just go to the house show with that AR-40, AR-47, the AR-47 is like, nigga, I got a bigger dick for you. Bow, 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 came on you, nigga.
No. We're not about coming on niggas with bullets.
No, not at all.
That's not a thing. Armstead.
I totally agree with
Got
what
that
you're saying.
booger.
Me myself, I have the confidence to just be like, just delete the shit. I shouldn't even have to tell you to delete the shit. You should already know what to do.
It depends on who sent it to her. If it's just a random dude, it's nothing. But
Exactly.
like if I
Random.
send your girl
somebody-
my dick pic, I mean, she might just fall in love. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, it's just saying.
I doubt it, baby. I doubt it.
Dumb nigga shit aside. Okay. All right.
Any
Cool.
girl I talk to don't like light-skinned niggas. So
All right. So let's say
Racist.
let's say a chick sent you
I'll talk shit.
unsolicited, I'm wet in the shower bullshit, and you're in a committed relationship. What should you do?
Oh, you supposed to say that. Put it in the archives.
Put in the
No, I'm
this
bullshit.
nigga,
I'm bullshit. No.
This nigga going what? This
He
nigga,
has those pictures.
I do not.
he's got him
You
in a
delete
vault.
him.
He's got him in a vault.
You delete
He
them.
deleted him after he jerked off to him.
His own picture
delete
or
them?
her pictures?
You delete them.
I mean, actually, we don't want to go too far into that.
Oh, I still got those pictures. Of, like, baby.
Delete them shits.
Delete them
I'm
shits.
never deleting anything.
You never delete anything. You keep all the pictures everywhere.
Everybody. Just to let
Everybody?
you know, I still have your pictures.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Nah, man, I would trash it, man. I would trash it just for the sanctity of your committed relationship.
Yeah.
Hey, have you trashed all your old videos and pictures yet?
Of course.
Have you?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
When?
Before, like right when you get serious, you trash all the old ones.
We'll wait after the show.
Wait after the show.
Anyway,
You're struggling there. You're struggling there. Of course, I delete all my old shit, man. Old shit needs to be deleted.
Yeah, I bet you do.
yeah.
You're full of shit. You are so full of shit. You're so full of shit.
Oh well.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad you deleted it. You should never keep those pictures.
Delete all them shits.
Delete them.
Delete them, man.
Good job.
Delete
I'm
'em.
proud of you.
I'm so
Thank
proud.
you.
Takes a
Good
strong
job,
man.
man. We believe it. That's a strong
Takes a
man.
strong man.
I wish I had such conviction as yourself. I quite frankly don't have the constitution to do such things that you've already completed. But
Before.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, great.
Exactly.
So
Yo, some fucking niggas, man.
by the way, I told you I was gonna talk about this.
Go ahead.
And we'll go on to this with a little music subject. I was listening to some music on this like 97.9 old school here. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever the name of that radio station is. They were playing Outkast. And I thought to myself, Outkast is not as great as we think they are.
Whew! In Atlanta. Don't kill him, boy. Don't kill the man. All right. What do you mean they're not as great as we think they are?
All right, so we're going to think about what constitutes as greatness, right?
All right, so how are you defining greatness?
The number of albums,
All right, greatness
when you
is
got
albums,
hot, and how you stayed hot.
how you stay hot.
All right? Now, let's go with
I will give
Outkast.
them. They have a street, or they have a day named after them. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
That's
Outkast,
just
man.
love.
I know. I'm just.
So
just
the
throwing
first
it out
Outkast album came out in 1996.
Okay.
there. Name of that album is what?
I think it was AT Aliens.
Okay.
No.
Or was
the
it
first
Stank
one
On You?
before that was Southern Playalistic with Funky
Yes,
Dutch.
that's their
That was
first
in
album.
1994. And then AT Aliens, and then it's like, okay, whatever. I mean, nobody really listened to them. When they got hot is when, what song was that? Was that Stank On You? That, Hush That Fuzz. Everybody moved.
That's Quemini.
That was a Criminal. That's when they got hot. 98. Like, we talking about selling millions of records. The other albums did well, but we ain't talking about millions. Stank On You sold millions. Love Below and Speaker Box is where they started to disappoint us. Because that's when they hit their stride. Let's be honest with ourselves.
That's when they hit their stride.
That's when they hit their stride. Probably a Quemini or that one. And then what we got? That was in 2003. Then what did we get?
Then what did we get?
Yeah.
I think.
Actually, you know what I mean?
Is it me or is it just they did better as far as features? Well, at least Andre anyway.
I mean, Andre, I feel like is the best rapper of all time, but
No,
we
he's
can
not.
go into the GOAT. We can go to the GOAT discussion
He's not the
another
best
time.
rapper.
I feel like he's the best rapper of all
He's
time.
the best artist, but not the best rapper.
Best rapper of all time.
Not the best rapper.
All time.
No.
All time. I will take that shit to my grave.
You will, of course, to yourself, but Jay-Z's a much better rapper than him.
Man, Jay-Z stands always on Jay's dick.
Just saying, it's Jay. Cost you nothing, pay him no mind.
I would have to.
I think he's.
I think Jay-Z will go down as the most quotable rapper of all time because there's a Jay-Z quote for everything. You can never say Jay-Z.
Give me an Andre quote for one situation. Spaceships don't come equipped with rearview mirrors, so we dip. I felt like when Outkast was starting to hit their stride is when they stopped giving us music, and I felt like I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We know rumors or whatever, but we don't know the real
consistent.
reason.
It wasn't-
Consistency matters in greatness.
Yes, it does.
And that's why I think they had the potential to be the greatest group of all time, but they are not the greatest group
Other than
of
the
all
whole
time.
situation they have with
'Cause-
Erica Badu.
Man, I mean, that has nothing to do with me.
It
I'm
does.
just talking about
but,
music.
Music altogether, but
I
yeah,
mean,
he
that's
wasn't as
true.
consistent anymore. I think he's very clever with his wordplay.
He's the most clever. Like, when
Yes.
you talk about cleverness, you're just not going to beat him. It's very few people who can. Like, yeah, they didn't give you enough to qualify them as the greatest. I mean, Big Boy did. That's the Outcast. Them.
Yeah.
You okay. All right. So, it looks like you may be looking up some quotes from Andre 3000.
I mean, I'm not looking up quotes for Andre 3000, but
So,
I'm
you
just-
think he's the greatest? How is he better than Jay-Z?
I feel like if you put those two together in a rapping contest, I feel like Andre beats him
No.
100 times out of 100 times.
No. How? Like, lyrically or creativity?
I feel like both. I feel like lyrics and creativity.
No.
Now, if we want to talk, which person are we going to be quoting for forever? I feel like my hands are tied. You're going to quote Jay-Z. But I feel like that's because Jay-Z, from out the gate, from the very beginning, after Big L's death, which we're not saying he had a hand in, we're not saying he didn't have a hand in, we're not
How
talking
you gonna
about
just make up some conspiracy theory and act like you ain't making up a conspiracy theory?
First and foremost, I'm not even the first person to talk about the whole Jay-Z only got hot after Big L's death thing. That was a very well-known thing.
Jay-Z is not a business. He is a businessman. No, that's said right. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. That is like the best quote of all time. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
No, Jay-Z. Again, Jay-Z is a.
You
Jay-Z
still not
is
giving me
definitely.
100
Jay-Z
quote.
is a phenomenal. Look, I'm not gonna be.
The most phenomenal.
Jay-Z is a phenomenal.
The most phenomenal.
Is a phenomenal.
I remember when Nas was
rapper.
your best rapper.
Who? I think Nas is just as talented rapper, but you have to entertain people too, and Nas fails.
The problem
to
is
entertain people.
Nas is a great storyteller. Nas is a great lyricist, but he is not the most entertaining rapper, and that is the difference. That is why I own
consistency.
That's why I
No,
own his first
Nas
album.
has been consistent.
Has he?
Yes.
No, Nas has made an
Problem
album
with
for like
Nas is he had a
every
big
2
old
years.
gap. Nas had a big old gap between, I think it was Nostradamus.
No, I feel like there's a gap between after
After Nostradamus.
after Illmatic, not Illmatic.
No, it
What's the Stillmatic?
Still Matt. No, he had an album after that.
You did?
Yeah. Let me look at his albums. You can look him up faster because I'm using a tablet. Look
Yeah.
at Nas' albums because then
I'm bringing up his discography right now. So it goes Illmatic. It was
What
written.
year?
I am.
What year?
All right. Illmatic 94. It was written 96.
Okay.
I am 99.
Okay.
Nostradamus 99. Stillmatic 2001.
Yeah.
Godson 2002.
Okay, Godson, I heard
Streets
that
of
was
Disciple 2004.
That one
Hip Hop
sucked.
is Dead
Didn't he have like
2006.
lost
Sucks.
tapes? or
Untitled
something like that?
2008.
Nah, that was
Life is Good 2012.
What's that? Every 2 years?
Yeah, he was doing them like every 2
I
years.
felt like it was a bigger gap between Nas.
No, there's
Yeah,
a
I
big
thought it
gap
was
between
too.
Life is Good and his album that's supposed to come out this year.
Well, I don't know. I think he was thinking about retiring.
There was a big gap between Untitled and Life is Good, because that gap, I feel like I said it was good, but Life is Good, that was a 4-year gap, that's how careers die. But other than that, he had been consistent because it's 94, 96, 99, 99, 2001, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2008, and then just gap.
So
gap,
on and
gap,
so
gap. But, I mean, I feel like he's
And
one of the
Outkast
best
consistent.
storytellers that we have. But a problem is that to be a super great storyteller, you have to also make sure that your stories are very interesting. Now I can tell you a story about going down to the bodega. But he's going to tell you about all the other things that happened, about the egg roll that he got, about the missed bite, about all this other stuff. Jay-Z going to tell you about going down to the bodega, dapping up a nigga, hitting a nigga, and then having to shoot somebody. But it wasn't my fault. Ho, baby. You know, that kind of thing. That's just the way that Jay is. He's phenomenal. When it
That was
comes
the
to
worst
quotes.
Jay-Z
You don't know Jay,
impression.
do you?
That was the worst Jay-Z impression I've heard in my whole life. I was eating fried rice and I couldn't say anything.
It's your fault, man. You should never leave me to do impressions.
Oh.
I'm not an impressions guy. I'm not a quotable guy. But I am a good judge of talent.
You think Lil Yachty's good?
Oh, no. I said no one has ever, nobody ever, I said Little Yachty's enjoyable. Enjoyable and good are two different things.
Oh, okay.
So let's not
I don't
put
think
that
he's
forward.
enjoyable.
You don't think he's enjoyable? I'll give you that.
So y'all think Outkast is great?
I think Outkast is one of the greatest groups that we've ever had.
One of the
Hip-hop.
great. I would say the greatest. They call it one.
And
They
we're
are
gonna
one of the
say,
greatest.
if we're gonna say the greatest, the problem that I have is I feel like Dungeon Family was better.
They weren't consistent.
But again,
They fell
you're
off and they fell
weren't
off hard.
consistent.
As far as
Yeah. The problem is
rules-
Dungeon Family has what, 2 albums?
I don't even remember. I think they had another one after. They broke up because I remember Big Gip came out with some, and I don't remember anything after that.
Would you
CeeLo.
put Goody Mob over Outkast?
I liked Goody Mob back in the day. I forgot about it, but no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what. But
I
that's what I'm
probably
saying.
put
Like,
Wu-Tang before them.
most groups.
but I
usually
feel like
always-
Wu-Tang. I feel like the problem with Wu-Tang is you got to do old Wu-Tang versus new Wu-Tang.
And they got
Because
live
the
niggas.
first 3 albums that Wu-Tang made were good, but everything else after that was trash.
Subjectable.
That's why I feel like Outkast is one of the is. I feel like to a certain extent they end up being one of the better groups just because
Yeah, they
were
weren't the
one of
better, but I just don't think from the South. Maybe we can go with that.
I don't even know about from the South because there are few groups that were able to put out what Outkast put out and still remain relevant. Because even
their
Wu-Tang
music is so
Clan-
different because they brought that funk that from the 70s and 80s that kind of died in the 90s.
Yeah.
With Tupac and
Because
Jay-Z
even
and
Bone Thugs and Harmony, like the problem is Bone Thugs is you got 2 albums, nigga. You got.
that's why I like Nipsey Hussle album because his production, like it was just a lot of weird kind of funk, and I was just like, I like this shit. By the way,
I mean, I feel like his album was average, but is he better than all the SoundCloud trap rappers that are coming out right now?
that's kind
completely-
of hard to listen to.
Well, no, it's hard to judge because you can't judge.
We told you the new average is the bar is so low that he looks great.
I mean, no. If we're comparing
person
to the
you talking
bar, he
about?
looks
Nipsey
great.
Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle.
Did
He
you
had
listen to
an
that
album
song I
called
seen in the group?
Victory,
Nah, I
right?
didn't yet.
Listen to it.
Victory, right?
The name of the album is Victory Lap.
Victory Lap.
Victory
Okay, Victory
Lap.
Lap. I was leaving off part.
Yeah, Victory Lap.
I actually like that name.
Remember what's the name of the song called Victory Lap? Kari.
Did he?
Yeah, that song was hard. He never
Victory
recorded.
Lap?
Yeah, that's hard.
Kari had a Victory Lap apparently.
Yeah. I bet he remembers it, man. That dude was like a Kari
He's an insane
encyclopedia.
genius,
Kari encyclopedia.
so he knows himself well.
Man, I want to talk about something, man.
Go
I
ahead.
fear we don't have enough time. It's a relationship thing. What can you do for your friends who break up with somebody? Are you supposed to help them?
Oh,
It depends on how you help him. I mean, because you know,
If they say they all right, you just leave it alone?
is it male or
It
female?
depends.
Male.
See,
Male.
one
Then
thing you
if
gotta.
you say you're good, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Okay.
I mean, there's some things you gotta consider though. You know, you gotta consider like time that person with somebody.
Let's say about 3 years. They got a kid, probably.
Man,
Probably.
that's the
Properly or
situation.
improperly?
Probably.
That's
If they have a properly kid, then I guess you got to kind of help out a little bit more. Only because they have a kid, and you want nobody, doing those suicidal depression bullshit.
I don't think it's.
Not like people get to choose depression, but I'm just saying.
I don't think it. If it's only, it'll only be that bad if it was like that person was like had other issues going on that piled up on top of the breakup.
But every breakup is bad, nigga. There's never been a good breakup.
I mean, yes, there have been.
There's a good breakup for that nigga.
Yeah, there's
Sayonara, bitch!
I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, if he really wanted to be out of it. But I'm saying, like, let's say that it wasn't like a plan, like, I'm out with this bitch. It's not a good breakup.
Sayonara, bitch!
Sayonara, really.
all I'm gonna say is that things happen for a reason, and people.
Things happen for a reason. It's the most basic bitch thing of all time.
Things happen for a reason, dude.
Things happen for a reason. It's
that's
a
all-
basic bitch statement.
But is it not true? Is it not?
It's not true. That's what people do.
It's very true.
That is what people do when they want to kind of just whatever themselves and not take responsibility for what happened. Things don't happen for a reason. Things happen because of people.
Well, he said he was good, so I just left it alone.
Man, I don't. Feel
Sometimes
like
you gotta
should
talk
let
to
them
people, man. I think you should probably talk to him.
I think you should probably talk to him.
Or I will talk to him.
You gonna talk to your friend had a breakup? Is what you're trying to actually tell me? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what I feel like is the thing that I'm not getting.
Yeah,
here.
we don't want to get into specifics, but when they hear this, we'll see if there's something. Sayonara, bitch!
I feel like Dave Chappelle said that,
Sometimes, man, it may seem that
or
way, but
Donnell Rawlings.
stuff comes back. You never know. Are you sure they're
Stuff
broken
comes
up?
back. What do you mean?
Are you
stuff comes
sure
back?
they're broken up? Are you sure?
Well, we'll find out next time.
On the next episode.
On the next
of
episode.
Everyday Black Man.
All right,
We'll find
ladies
out.
and gentlemen,
You gonna carry us out?
we're gone.
We
Yeah,
outta here.
we're going to hit a flow. We're going to go back and forth like the old school, like it's 1991.
Like it's 94.
All right, 94. You the baddest thing on scene. I'm just trying to get you in the scene. In this movie, let me hold on. I fucked up. No. I can't hear the beat.
We finally let you.
I'm gonna hit the flow, yo. The street strong and the struggle real. I'm just trying to be the real deal, Holyfield. I'm just trying to tell you what it is before what it was. Y'all niggas know. Hold on, I thought we was done with the beat. It's still more time. Damn it.
Right,
Still
man.
going.
Yo, we gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep flowing like water and wine. It's a good time. Let's
probably gonna
rewind
let y'all do nigger
and
shit.
go back to the old times. I'm talking good times. Like Dynamite, talking JJ.